So, for my public speaker, I chose Scott Galloway. The social changes he works for is wealth and opportunity redistribution across generations and reform of education, higher education access, and cost. Scott Galloway is a professor at NYU, an entrepreneur, and a best-selling author. He uses his platforms such as books and a TED Talk to highlight economic disparities in our society. He aims to reform the economic systems that he thinks unfairly benefit the older generations at the expense of the younger ones, especially in areas like education, housing, and taxation. In 2024, his TED Talk, How the US is Destroying Young People's Future, he stated, young people today are the first generation in modern history expected to do worse than their parents. He regularly proposes we take actions such as expanding access to higher education by increasing freshman seats and lowering tuition, reforming housing policies to address affordability, and implementing more progressive tax policies and revisiting entitlements like Social Security to be more needs-based. He stated in the TED Talk, we have engineered a massive transfer of wealth from the young to the old. Galloway is pretty effective in getting across his points during his speech, just like on the popular show of his TED Talk, where he talked about his ideas that have been shared across multiple platforms. Galloway is compelling because he uses logos, pathos, and ethos. I believe that his success comes from the fact that he tells the truth straight up in simple language. He uses strong credibility, such as using ethos when he talks about his background as a professor at NYU and his personal experiences. He cites his evidence by using data and statistics to make his points about economic inequality and youth disadvantages. Finally, he appeals to emotions and he talks directly to the pain and anxiety of young people about jobs, housing, and mental health using emotional languages. Here's my works cited.